A cancer treatment facility that's been in Tulsa for nearly 30 years is closing its doors in just 2 months. This means hundreds of patients will need to find a new facility and 400 employees will need to find a new job. The Cancer Treatment Center of America announced last night that it will close on June 1st. 2 Works for You's Jeanette Quesada talked with one of the hundreds of patients impacted by this decision. Jeanette.
Well, for patients, CTCA is not just a cancer treatment center. It is their second home, and they can't imagine life without it.
Hey, who talked today? Who all talked?
When I first showed up, I was pretty down, and the moments you step here, they make you feel you're home.
Chrissy Dixon arrived at the Cancer Treatment Center in 2017. She was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer. When other doctors deemed her diagnosis hopeless, she remained hopeful and sought out a second opinion. She found it at CTCA.
They've given me hope.
But soon, she will have to find a new place to call home for her cancer treatments.
All of my doctors, my stomach doctor, my cardiologist was here. They have all the doctors that you need in one building.
Yesterday, she received an email from CTCA notifying her they will be closing their doors June 1st.
Most importantly, we serve patients. We serve a lot of patients in the community, but a lot of patients from outside the state of Oklahoma even come here for care. So this is going to be a big impact to the city of Tulsa and the state. And it's unfortunate that we had to reach this decision, but the limitations that exist from insurance just were too difficult, and we weren't able to have a sustainable future.
Dana Haney, the president of CTCA Tulsa, says they tried to get in-network contracts with several Oklahoma insurance providers, but were unsuccessful.
We're going to partner with not only the patients, but also who they choose to transition to try to make that as seamless as possible. So we'll do our best to make sure that happens.
The unprecedented decision leaving hundreds of patients like Dixon worried, wondering what's next.
My heart dropped. My stomach dropped. I was up most of the night because I don't know what to do.
But Haney says when they made their decision, they did it with their patients' health in mind. That's why they're working to make their transition a smooth one.
And coming up at 6, I'll share with you what Dixon is considering for her next cancer treatment option. Live in Tulsa, Jeanette Quesada, 2 Works for You.
All right, well, as Jeanette mentioned, patients learned of the closing just last night in an email, and now they have 2 months to figure out what comes next. After we did some digging, we found that there's a web page where CTCA is answering frequently asked questions, including what patients should do if they have scheduled appointments or treatments, and how they will transfer their care to a new provider. We provided an easy link to that page. You're going to find it on our website at kjrh.com.